Hey everybody, how are you all today? Welcome, welcome one and all to Jacktherippa. Our the Rippa. That's what we'll call it. It's not my the Rippa, it's our the Rippa. Okay. And I'm gonna carpet the hell out of this little area. Boy, wouldn't it suck to live in a giant stack of condos with like leaky roofs and cats everywhere, cat piss. Oh my god, and cramped beds. Oh, what a horrible condition to have to be forced to dwell in. Hey, Real Annie. Hey, Haxed. Hey, Zoltir. Hey, Top Hat Jack. Hey, Poncho Hamster. I mean, just look at these things. How did it spawn inside the wall? What? Get in there, kitty. Get your butt in there, kitty. Oh, wait, shit. There we go. No. Move it. Move it. I don't want to hit the cat. I feel terrible if I did. Even though it's a digital cat, it's still... I can't. I can't. Cats are sacred to me. Oh, thanks for the chat and DMs. Oh, you're welcome, Haxed. I don't mind talking to people if you friend me on Discord. So, you know, you want to chat about whatever. I'm usually open. Now, I may not, like, initiate a conversation with you, but I'll happily reply and stuff, so. How did my stream default to 144? I don't know. Whatever it is, it's a you problem, because OBS and YouTube are telling me everything is fine, so. I couldn't tell you, man. Shout out to Kenshi. Yep, shout out to Kenshi. Hey, Event Horizon. Hey, Edmund. Hey, Exotic Bunny. Hey, Universon. Who is here that I've not welcomed? Oh, it's your birthday. Well, happy birthday, NASCAR. Are you, of legal age? Or is it just like, yeah, I'm still a kid? Like, are you already an adult? In which case it's just another number? Like, what? How's it hanging? Feels bad for pixels. Ha 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 ha. I feel bad for a jumble of 3D polygons with like associated behaviors and sound effects. Because it reminds me of my own kitty. I would never hit my own kitty, obviously. So yeah. Call it a human frailty or a human... I don't know. Not comfortable saying your age. Okay, don't worry about it. But still, happy birthday. Whoa. Why did the cat jump? I don't get it. What the? We must be reaching some sort of critical mass of, like, villagers. That just spawned. Go that way. There we go. God, what am I going to do with all these cats? I think they despawn. These are neutral, right? Neutral mobs? They despawn after a while. I'm alright with that. Cats live and die all on their own, so I don't have to worry about being complicit in slaughtering them. Or something like that. Eviscerate that bar of code. Not if it's even vaguely cat-shaped, I won't. Well, no, it has to be convincingly kitty-like. It can't just be... I don't know, it has to be convincing. That's the thing. Mobs take knockback when you hit them, so that's why the cat jumped. But I didn't. That's the thing, the cat was not hit. The cat didn't flash or play any of the hurt sound effects. Like, no. It just literally jumped. Not to mention, my sword... Or no, sorry. Wrong sword. But still, it would have... You would have seen something. There we go. Oh my god, that took way more carpet than I expected. Let's see here. Where have I... Don't really have any room. Guess I can put this stuff over here. Okay, so that's just wood. This must be the remainder of my... Yes. Okay, I think I can put that up and it will no longer be an inventory concern. You had 4 dogs. Ah, really? Jack, how did I find my cat? She was born to a cat that lived in a house, like, diagonal from my house. So not, like, 100% across the street, but, like, across the street and then a house to the left. Or no, a house to the right of where I lived. And she was just born to this cat that the neighbors that owned them at the time, they refused to get their cat fixed. No idea why. And so that cat would get pregnant literally every season. Or, well, every season that cats get pregnant in, which is like probably just spring to summer. They don't tend to get pregnant in the fall. But yeah, so she had a kitty litter in probably May of 2012. April 2012. We're not really sure when. And Ellie had this, she was really cute, but indistinguishable from all the other cats. And then I, of course, took pity on them and started feeding as many of them as I could. And then as they grew older, they were like, she had 2 sisters, I believe. Of course, cats over time will disperse from the mother and they'll go off on their own. I think I know where one of these other cats went. Actually, I think I know where the 2 that she had went. But I can only really, like, suspect. Without doing a DNA test, I would have no way to know. And I'm not going to, like... I especially one of these cats, I've been able to get close to one of them and they'll let me pet it. But, like, 2 or 3 of the other cats in the neighborhood are, like, deathly afraid of me because they're not used to me. And then the other 2 are, like, somewhat friendly-ish. And remember, this cat had, like, 5 litters of kittens. So the neighborhood is probably littered, no pun intended, with Ellie's sisters and older brothers and stuff. Because they all probably stayed in the neighborhood. It's too hard to know for sure, but, like, that wouldn't shock me. So the odds are very good Ellie has 3 or 4 sisters and brothers living within, like, a 1 square mile radius of my house. Like, that's just how it is. But, yeah, they're all okay. They don't really, like... They fight if they come into contact with each other, but, And so, Ellie, eventually, she was, like, the second or the last kitten of her litter to stay at that house still. She was still staying there because I was feeding her. So I guess she didn't have an incentive to go off anywhere. And, as I've said before, I rollerblade. And so... The more you use rollerblades, the crappier and louder sounding they become when, like, dirt and dust from the road gets caught in the ball bearings and all the stuff that makes the rollerblade wheels turn. And so, of course, you clatter and clack everywhere. And then over time, she got used to associating that sound with me. And she would literally, unlike every other cat who runs away at the sound of that clatter, she would come out to greet me from where she was staying. And I just got used to, welcoming her and talking with her. And she very clearly liked me. And so I ended up, adopting her. But not directly. Not at that time. Initially, she was just another cat in the neighborhood, and I wasn't thinking of her in any particular light. That is until I rounded the corner one day and she came out to meet me, and she had a giant gash on her neck. It was hidden in her fur, but I hadn't seen it. I didn't see the gash. It was a bite, sort of like where her chest meets her neck, sort of like on her collarbone area. I didn't see it, not directly. And then I smelled pus. And let me tell you, she stank ferociously. She didn't smell badly at that point in time, and I was confused, like, what the hell had happened? Oh shit, it's already spawning mobs. Anyway, and I didn't know what had happened, or if she'd gotten into trash, maybe. She was rooting around in a garbage can for food. I didn't know, and so I looked, examined her, and saw this pus oozing gash on the side of her neck, where her neck meets her collarbone. It had to have been like a bite mark from either her mother tried to pick her up wrong, or she'd gotten into a fight. I don't know what. And it was infected. And so I immediately took her into my house at that point and started treating her neck wound with hydrogen peroxide to try and kill off the infection. I put Neosporin cream and ointment in the wound to try and pack it. I didn't dare put like gauze in there because I was afraid that it would fall out or get dirty. And I released her back where she was staying a few times. But eventually I said, fuck it, you're coming with me. And I only had 2 cats at that time. Her older brother Dallas and another unrelated cat. And yeah, she's been a member of my family ever since. And she just got more and more entrenched in our loving little unit. And that was it. I couldn't imagine not having her now. Come to think of it, I did release on the Space Valk 3 World Download, I did make an Ellie from, a cat. I got like the right close enough breed of cat. So like I could theoretically try and find a breed of cat that's like similar enough. I don't know. We'll have to see. If such a breed were to spawn around here, I'd probably try to name it, capture it, and tame it and all that. I think I have enough fish. So I don't know. Doesn't seem like a happy story. It wasn't initially, but she recovered. Obviously, she recovered. This was in 2012, so she's long since made a recovery and grown up, so it's not a problem now. And I don't know what attacked her, or if she got hit, or what. I do not know. And, it's fine. She recovered. We adopted her. She's living the life of Riley. There is no reason to pity her at all. Just because she got hurt once a long, long time ago, everything's fine. That's it. That's all it is. I'm happy I got to know her. Happy she's part of my family. All that. What would I do if I added my cat to Minecraft? Yeah, if a breed... Because there are only like 6 or 7 breeds of cat in Minecraft. If the right breed... Because there was one, like I said, on Space Valk 3... I was able to get a cat spawn egg to pop out a cat that looks just like Ellie, or at least close enough. Should that breed spawn up here somewhere, stray cats spawn in villages. It's entirely possible outcome. If that happens, I will, I'll name it. I'll capture it. I will, Actually, that's right. Cats teleport to you. So all I'd need to do is just go down onto my supply platform over there, and she would teleport down to me, and I'd have my Ellie. And that's it. Hey, Mike. How are you? Is it a breed or a mixed? I'm fairly certain it's a mixed, but she's a tortoise shell. You can check my Twitter for the earlier parts of my Discord where I posted pics of her. She is a tortoise shell short hair. Like, that's the only breed that I'm, like, really familiar with. So, yeah, she's, she's a cutie. She's a selfish little git. But she's not a bad cat. I don't think there are any bad cats. They're naturally a selfish animal because they have to be. That's how evolution has trained them. That's also incidentally why they are not social creatures. They like attention from humans, but they don't want attention from other cats. Cats don't like being in the vicinity of unknown other cats. They find them to be an intrusion, even though, especially in modern life, cats almost never in an owner's, keeping. Your cat never starves. Like, name a cat that's not like one or two cats, part of a family, has a family, is owned and well taken care of. Like, those cats don't starve. Not usually. So, like, yeah, like, they're greedy anyway, because that's their animalistic instincts. And they fight against other cats because that's what evolution has geared them toward. But, like, yeah, by and large, they're lovable little things. Sometimes. Sometimes they can be angry, mischievous, or downright destructive, but, they're good little pets, if nothing else. I don't think there's a cat that's mean on purpose. Every cat is, by and large, their own being, but like they're a little toddler, They only really react. They're not really like proactive creatures. At least not if they're kept. I guess if they're like out on their own, their instincts kick in a little bit better. But yeah, like, you have to make a cat mean, Feral cats are afraid for their life because they just don't know any better. But like actual, mean, like a human, the cats they don't think that way. Did I post Ellie on Twitter? Yeah, I did. I posted her a while ago. I posted Dallas on Twitter as well. He's more recent. From like a month or so ago, I think. Do my cats have favorite people in the household? Yes. Dallas likes my father more than me. Simply because my father will just let him lay on his armrest on his chair. And he won't really like bother him. But I will pick up and hug and pet and carry Dallas around like a little baby. And he hates that. He's a very big, independent, he's a boy cat. He doesn't want to be babied, as it were. And, fair enough. But I still love my cat. I still love my Dallas. I don't want to be without him. And so, yeah, he's a very big, independent boy that doesn't need someone coming and petting him and bothering him and all that shit. But I do it anyway because I love him. And he doesn't like it when I have to pick him up and move him somewhere either. Because, he'll move himself to an inconvenient location, or I have to pick him up and bring him inside at night. When he wants to stay outside in the heat of the evening and enjoy the outside, but it's like 10, 11 o'clock at night and we're trying to go to bed, and his ass needs to be inside because we don't want him to go missing. Yeah. He resents me sometimes for that, but, it's for his own good. Ellie, on the other hand, loves me. And then my third cat, Stella, she prefers my brother, who will let her into the safety of his room and then kind of just keeps her away from the stress of the other two. Because she's an old cat, and having the stress of other cats around is it's a bit much for her. She's so skittish, so shy. Like, I have to track her down when she runs away. She'll run away back to my parents' closet and try to hide. And, like, I have to you know, keep her from running away, and then I have to, like, pet her and keep her all passive to reassure her. She didn't get, like, offended or angry. But you can tell she's not... She doesn't want to be exposed to, like, stress. And I can understand. So she stays shut away most of the time. But yeah, she's a good cat, too. That's pretty well all of them. Okay, this is... Okay, so we have living quarters, water, living quarters, and then water. I'm gonna need... probably another haul of diorite. Probably have enough wood. I've got more signs than I think I'll ever make use of. And that's the wrong color of cat, by the way. It's the tawny brown one with, like, the mismatched colored eyes. Even though she doesn't... My Ellie has amber colored eyes, not mismatched eyes. But, yeah, something like that. Now the issue becomes, how do I get 2 villagers down to each level? I'm going to have to make an access way. And then a little bit of a pen. Oh, I've got a I got a thing up here. A crafting table. Here we go. 1 fence gate. Perfect. I love that I can jump the fence gate, but I can also use it if I need. I'm so glad they let us do that. Oh! So, I hate to have made this a habit, but I've made this a habit. Ranting about Mojang and its stupidity. So guess what I saw? Mr. Epic, what's his name? It's the Mr. Epic or whatever. Yeah, I saw this just to... Oh, fucking hell, damn. Shit. Anyway, the Mr. Epic guy, he posted on Twitter, I just saw it right before I started the stream. He mentioned that Mojang is intending to ban people from accessing Minecraft when they get banned. However, their ban system will be implemented. I retweeted it, so if you want, you can go and look and see that. But basically, you're going to be barred from all forms of Minecraft on that account. So I'm assuming it's a Microsoft account ban, ultimately. They're just framing it as a Minecraft ban. Typical. It's actually B, but they'll sell it to you as A. Yeah, that's not a shock. That is the most scummy salesman tactic I think anyone's ever pulled. Shit, where did that... I had a slab that fell down. Did I pick it up? Maybe I picked it up as it fell down mid-air. I don't know. Anyway, so yeah, we're going to have to worry about that. Won't that be fun? To have to concern ourselves with... If you're banned, you are banned from Minecraft as a whole. Again, Dinnerbong promised us that this wouldn't be the case. Oh, you tagged me on Twitter. Okay, cool. You were watching a cat tuber. He hated his own children because they were stealing his owner's attention. Oh my god. Yeah, that's how cats can be. They enjoy attention, they really do. But you have to get to them when they're kittens because they will grow fraidy cat, you know, they'll grow feral. They have to be socialized, otherwise they will forever be, you know, unruly and angry. Anyway, rip 2 players since profanity and toxic comments will all be shown. Yeah, I know. I know. Maybe it is a good idea that I quit when I quit. It was a blessing in disguise, as they say. Who knows? Start calling everything about Minecraft commie? Yeah, maybe. We'll have to see. Am I worried that I will be banned? I would have to talk in chat, and you would have to ban me, or they would have to refer me using whatever cockamamie banning system Mojang has implemented. So, like, I don't think you can report people who only play single player, because I don't think any mechanism like that's going to be implemented. I don't know. We'll have to see. I could be wrong. I could be speaking far too early. I could be targeted. That is not an impossibility. I will not lie. That is entirely realistic. I hope I'm not. I wouldn't want to be targeted, but I mean, nobody would want to be targeted, but you'll still be targeted if you're targeted. Like, oh wait, no, I need to be saving up wool for beds. So yeah, like, it sucks, but what the fuck am I gonna do about it, you know? If they're already willing to ban people for being notorious, I would imagine at some point they will consider anything and everything a real threat or whatever. You know how they're saying stuff like we have to consider all threats, we have to take them all seriously or some dumb shit. You know, all threats are equally valid, even the ones that aren't. I'm sure we will have to worry about that as well. Isn't it nice living in a dystopia? I'm sure there will be ways around it eventually, but like, that's not good enough, in my opinion. Ugh. Such a depressing topic. I can only hope that Microsoft will have to, like, rescind all of these changes. Like, I know that's probably not going to happen, but I can hope. Who the hell knows? If Microsoft rescinded the changes, maybe. But I have a feeling that's a too hard a pill for someone like Microsoft to, a company like them to swallow. Background song was real bop. Yes, it was. There we go. Okay, it's looking better and better. Each and every layer. Fuck. Well, on the bright side, if I wanted those zombies, I'd be able to get one very easily here. In fact, I can get several zombies. Actually, I do need a zombie per layer, so that it perpetually keeps the villagers in fear. So yeah, that will work, actually. Because we don't want the villagers, you know, slacking off or anything. Hey, Touties, how are you? What am I making? I am making an iron golem farm / trading hall. I think I've got 3 slabs? Owie. I should have 3. Yes, I do. Oh, I gotta keep sleeping because, yeah. A pumpkin zombie. Maybe. Finally, dude. Yep. And there's another happy customer being shipped off to the gulag. Ah, wonderful. We have a vacancy. How convenient. Wait, isn't it a rule that Iron Farm and Trading Hall shouldn't be too near? It's not going to matter because these are going to be the same thing. I mean, there's no rule that says I can't trade with my Iron Golem farm villagers. Just keep them all, you know, occupied. They'll be able to sleep and refresh their trades and shit, probably. We'll see if it doesn't work out, if there's like maybe, you know, a tweak or two that I need to make. We'll see. Oh, I love this song. It's such a soft and gentle song. Okay. Coming along great. If not, the Iron Farm will stop working. I'm pretty sure that's not a problem. Because, like, the Iron Farm, the villagers need to have bed access. And they need to, like, have a, whatchamacallit. They need to be able to talk to one another. Okay, so they should be able to walk up here, and then I can lead one of them in there. No zombies, don't... Oh, he picked up something cool. I mean, I have name tags, so I wasn't worried about that, but that still makes it that much easier, I think. Yes, this is my mega base, Taiso. You're not wrong. What the f... Oh! They fell down. God damn. How are you this dumb? No, 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 no. Get over here. Get over here. Over this way. Add a zombie. Okay. So I can get in here. But they can't. Ow. Let me block them in. Yeah, you're a good zombie. I'll keep you. I don't want to have to replace all this carpet. Perfect. Wonderful. Now I've got my first victim. You just chill out in there for a sec. I've got... name tags. Alright, Poncho Hamster. Prove your worth. A fishing rod. Oh yeah, I could have done that. Good point. Can you try replacing the fence with a trapdoor? Why? So now we can hop in, we can't hop out. Oh yeah, I guess I could. It doesn't matter. I want the fencing. And then this guy is already holding an arrow, so I'm not worried about him. Just so long as his ass doesn't fall and die again. Well, he fell the first time. I don't know if he died, but... Oh, damn it. I knew it. Fire. Oh, never mind. We're out in the open. Well, so much for that one. There's enough covering to, like, right here. Yikes. Oh well, I've got a dark spot, so I can spawn more. It's not that big of a deal. Guess I'll just have to get lucky and spawn in however many more, and then whichever one makes it to the end is the winner. He'll get to be my zombie of choice. Glad I didn't waste a name tag on him. God, that would have been a pain. Let's see here. Microsoft making a permanent punishment because you said the F word in Minecraft server. Yeah, I know, right? That is the exact level of draconian fun that we may still have to look forward to. I have no idea what we're going to end up experiencing. It may be that you see some way around this. Like, I'm not 100% convinced there isn't a way to skirt around this. Just maybe a while. Who knows? But I will say that if it ever becomes possible to sue Microsoft for this, that might be our ticket out of this. What's this about Technoblade dying? What? Technoblade didn't die. What are you talking about? You're saying Technoblade said he died? What? Is Space Valk exactly 256 blocks tall? Yes. Because the end is only 256 blocks tall. I think the Minecraft meta will evolve to not using Minecraft chat. Yeah, probably. Don't join a server that didn't have that. That disabling thing. Although the thing of it is, like, I'm not convinced that we won't have some form of alternative reporting. Who knows? Last video. His dad just released a video? Oh my god, what? I have to look this up now. This can't be real. I'm getting trolled, aren't I? Oh no. Oh no. Oh my god, it's real. Fucking hell. Okay, I can't watch that on stream. Oh my god. Okay, wow. Holy shit, Technoblade passed. I mean, I knew he'd had cancer, but I didn't expect that to be... He was young, you know? Fuck. Damn. He was like... Yes, his father posted a video on his channel, So Long Nerds. I bet... Oh man, I bet he planned for this. Because that's such a Technoblade title, you know? That's just so like him to say something like that. And in that manner, too. Fucking hell. If you're watching this, I'm dead, yeah. Damn. God, that's depressing. And I thought the Microsoft shit was peak depression for the evening. God, no. Great. Well, the world just got a little bit darker. Did he ever even say what kind of cancer he had? I only remember hearing he had cancer. I don't know what type it was. Not that it matters, I guess. But I'm always the curious kind. I don't know. Maybe that's too nosy. He planned it in advance. Yeah, I figured. He probably knew this was a very real, very likely outcome. Jesus. Wonder if it was sudden or not. Poor man. Pour one out for Technoblade, guys. Damn, this world is just not so nice today, is it? Feel bad for him. But hey, he had a good life, if nothing else. I can't believe he was so young. That's the thing, like he was only 24, 23, something like that. He actually passed, yes. Damn. I hope he wasn't in pain either, yeah. But that's so quick, though. That's the thing. I only heard about this like 2 or 3 years ago when he initially was diagnosed. I figured he was just like in remission or something. I didn't follow closely enough to know any better. Rest in peace, Techno. I'm informing some people on Discord. They probably all already heard, but you never know. I didn't know until literally just right now, so yeah. God, that's just so It's expected, I guess, but yeah. Heart goes out to the cancer diagnosed, yeah, cancer patients. They have, in many cases, cancer patients have it the worst because a lot of oh, that reminds me. Holy shit. Okay, so I didn't expect this to become relevant, but it's something that kind of like needs to be gotten out there. There's not much of any of us can do about this, but like it is something that's kind of scary, and also is, you know, you need to know about this. You all need to know about this regarding cancer treatment, because everybody will at some point likely face cancer, just because that's how it works. Okay, so this is very, very important. So you've all probably seen or heard someone in your family who's had cancer, someone you know, and you've seen what something like chemotherapy. You've probably seen how bad chemotherapy is. I recently found out why chemotherapy drugs not only are approved and considered good enough to be on the market. I not only found out why, I also found out why they fucking suck and why they kill so badly. Because the idea is, cancer cells are vulnerable to being destroyed when dividing, and cancer cells divide a lot. The idea is you poison the cancer cells before they have the chance to kill the body. you do more damage and poison to the cancer than you do to the rest of the body. That's the theory. That's why chemotherapy was developed, and that's why they've adopted it. Okay, here's why chemotherapy sucks ass. Did you know? Okay, so who knows what a model organism is? Who knows what the most commonly used animal for drug testing is? If you answered the laboratory mouse, you'd be correct. Now, what if I told you that lab mice are broken? Yes, broken. As in, they are not useful for diagnosis and testing purposes quite like people thought. And here's why. So, the way DNA works is that your DNA and your cells are this big jumbled up mass, but the vast majority of your DNA is zipped up. It's inactive. Then, when your cells get ready to divide, they package themselves up into what are known as chromosomes. And they package themselves up in very specific ways. That's not really terribly important. But what is important is that your chromosomes have these things on the end of them called telomeres. A telomere is a protein package that makes your chromosomes less subject to decay, because nothing is special, or nothing is perfect. Everything breaks. So over time, your chromosomes degrade. The reason they degrade is that the telomeres on the ends of your chromosomes wear down with subsequent divisions. I know that's a lot, and I know that doesn't sound like very much. Like, where am I going with this? What does that have to do with anything? Telomere shortening is a giant contributor to aging, specifically getting decrepit. You've all seen old people. You know how old people are frail. The reason they're frail is predominantly due to telomere shortening. So one of the holy grails of medicine right now is to prevent telomere shortening. Well, the thing about living beings is that evolution is a bitch. Evolution selects for organisms that best suit their environment. What if I told you that lab mice are grown and harvested in giant farms? They're mouse farms. They are used in testing. They don't live very long. Their lifespans aren't that, remarkable. You just have to keep them alive, pretty much. But the thing of it is, lab mice, because their lifespans are so short, any organism that dies and lives on such a small time scale will experience a much wider variety of evolutionary changes over time. This includes things like selecting for telomere preserving genes. And so as a result, we've had these animals in our testing for, 50, 60, 70 years, for a long ass time. Lab mice for testing is nothing new. We've been using them for decades and decades and decades. Well, as a result, natural selection has just, by the mechanisms, selected for animals, specifically the rats, that have longer than normal telomeres, meaning that their telomeres allow them to resist poisoning better. And so you have these mice that won't die as easily to things like chemotherapy drugs. And so you test a drug, and this literally goes for just about every drug on the market, not just chemotherapy, but literally every drug is tested on these mice. And you end up getting mice that can resist poisoning on a genetic level that would otherwise not quite help a person. And so that explains a lot why these these drugs that are essentially poisons for cancer. That's why they're so awful for humans. And as a result, you and I taking these drugs get fucked by them. And yet these mice, on average, tend to live through these chemotherapy sessions because they are capable of doing that on a genetic level where you and I are not. And so the worst of this data is not the kind of data that people like to have published. And it's gotten out, thankfully, otherwise we wouldn't know about it. But like, the drug industry is very, very slow and resistant to this kinds of change. These kinds of change don't tend to immediately cause change. Or this kind of information, I mean. It tends to get sat on. It tends to be squashed and, you know, not reported. Simply because people's careers ride on this. A lot of money is made off of this stuff. It's not too shocking they don't want it getting out because it's damning. And well, here we are. And so, could you lay the deaths of people like Techno and others at the feet of organizations that have had this kind of information for a good 10, 15 years now? Because this is not a new revelation. We've known about mice telomere problems for a good 10 to 15 years, and the info was squashed. So can you say a lot of people have died to chemotherapy drugs that would otherwise not have died? Better drugs could have been developed that would actually help people. Could you say that? I think there's a bit of an argument for that. I genuinely think there are people out there who otherwise got a little bit of blood on their hands, but obviously will never admit it. You know, these people are not the type to ever admit their faults in the first place, let alone face any retribution for their actions. But like, just remember that. There are people out there who have probably gotten away with murder, effectively, simply by squashing drug trial information that should have otherwise been used to help people. And so yeah, like, just remember that. You have to do your research into various, you know, drugs that have been used in the last several decades, because many of them may not be as safe as they are purported to be. Simply because, you know, the wrong model organism was used partway through the testing. You're waiting for Keemstar to start using his event to gain... Oh my god. Keemstar hasn't done anything in ages, man. You watched the video again? I haven't even been able to watch it once. Oh my god. I don't dare watch it. So yeah. That's just... That's soul destroying to hear about. Oh man. Well, hey. Just watch Techno Dad video, yeah, I know. I don't want to. At least not on stream. I will afterward, but... Oh shit. The mobs is up there. Ugh. It's terrible. Oh well. Rest in peace, Techno. Show must go on, I suppose. Recommending everyone, there's someone who uses event to gain views, please intervene and say something. Yeah, they shouldn't. Don't let people like that get away with that. Well, that is a very depressing thing to have to hear about. Especially, like, so suddenly. Discord's going crazy right now? Yeah, I imagine his Discord is in disarray. Just cause, like, yeah, wouldn't you be? Speaking of... Well, life has to go on, I guess, even if that doesn't seem possible at the time. Do you think the folks on Hypixel Skyblock will do anything to, like, commemorate him? They better. Because, like, he drew so much attention to Skyblock. I actually almost started playing Hypixel Skyblock because of him. Because I got recommended Techno's Potato War vids. And it was so stupid, but I was like, oh, he's so wholesome now. But yeah. What was you guys' favorite Technoblade moments? I remember when he was killing everybody in the well, it was back in 2019. What was the name of that SMP that they were all doing? Fit was a part of it, I believe. They have to. He's a serious contender, making it famous. Oh, I know. Hey, Pocky Boy, how are you? SMP Earth, that was it. Thank you. Yeah. I remember him running around like a madman, killing everyone there. Being a literal menace to society. Those were actually really interesting. Damn, 2022 has... Well, it's not been the worst, I won't say, but it hadn't been amazing either. I don't know. Suppose it could be worse. I mean, I hate to say that, but it could genuinely be. Fuck, I shouldn't say that. That's probably just jinxed it now. I don't know. Remembering him as his calm voice sleeper, boring outside, literal international event inside, yeah. He was definitely something. Remember when he claimed the entire Earth as his property? Oh, I know. Oh, God, that was amazing. And then when he owned an end portal, that reminded me of myself in a lot of ways. How we owned an entire dimension. He owned access to the end for a time. And he was a staunch defender of his own enterprising entrepreneurial ways. Oh, man. Good times. Good times. Ooh. Ooh, okay. Fuck. Only barely managed to pull that out. Okay, Mr. Zombie. I would cure this guy if he wasn't a green coat. But sadly he is. Remember the Global Techno Battle versus Dream? Oh man. Now I never saw any of the versus Dream stuff. But I know he and Dream were at least somewhat close. God, I'm on... How are his friends taking that? Oh man. That would be very hard to deal with. Green coats is hard to get. They are? Well, good. I hate them. That's the one thing that I genuinely do not mind them making too difficult. There we go. Trapped him. Well, he's got a bone in his hand, so I'm not really worried about naming him. But I'll name him, oh yeah, I've got an anvil. May as well name him something. Hey, Jack. Hey, Shivim, how are you? Hey, Spinge Bill. I think Gilbert Gottfried died. Yes, Gilbert Gottfried died just like 3 or 4 months ago. Like, this year has taken a few fair number of famous people from us. That's really... Oh, God, I'm an idiot. I should immediately have thought of this. Is it Techno... I want to spell his name correctly. Is it all lowercase? Uppercase? What? Okay, capital T, not Blade. Blade is not capitalized. Okay, yeah. 2 months ago. When was his last video?
I think Scott.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. 2 months. Okay. Damn, a 2-month gap. Yeah, that's, What's his Twitter like, dare I look? New video on April 2nd and then no tweets after. Oh, man. Nothing. Well, retweet Technoblade, his pinned tweet from September 25th, 2020. Why not? Alright. You don't resemble him. But you'll do. If anything, I guess that's my tribute to him. It isn't much, but, you know. Now then, I've got to get another zombie up here. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to do that. He's going to be all on these villagers. I can maybe put down like a fence row. This might do it. You're on multiplayer, multiple, all of them are starting to wear his skin. Reminds you when Etika passed, yeah. Yeah, it's not too dissimilar from Etika, if I recall. A lot of people poured one out for Etika as well. I can't much blame them. It's just... It's hard to hear about someone you looked up to and admired. It's hard to hear about their passing. You would expect it to be... Oh, well, he was, you know, in his 60s or 50s or 70s, you know. They were old. They, you know, it was their time or, you know... You can kind of understand. Oh my god. Fucking die, skeleton. Okay, let's kill everything but a single zombie. I don't care which zombie. That creeper is way too dangerous. Oh no, did they kill that zombie? I bet they did. No, they didn't. No, now they did. Damn. Holy shit, these skeletons and their damn bows. Don't you do it! Oh wow! I went in my inventory and it just shot it out immediately. That's nice. Okay. Need to gather up all this stuff. Damn it! Couldn't get away fast enough. Shit. Oh, there's still one more. Okay, this is the final one. Whew. Well, at least I have the materials. It's not that big of a deal. Thankfully, the way creepers blow up on slabs is all weird. So it doesn't, like, calculate the explosion properly and destroy everything. I mean, it still destroys, just not to the same degree. Okay, well, maybe I'll only get 1 or 2 zombies. That's all I want. End of July, it'll be achieved. They'll still make a physical copy of it and send it to his family. Ah, really? Hypixel's doing a thing, a book of condolences. Ah, okay. Damn. Callum, Technoblade has passed. Yeah, Callum. Sorry if you didn't know. It was very sudden. We all just found out, pretty much. I wonder, did this video just go live? When did it come out? So frustrating. I don't know what to do with myself. That's the worst part. Like, there's nothing I can do. But still. Fuck. So he must have taken for the worse like 2 months, 3 months ago, around the end of March. Because, like, that's about the time he stopped making videos. That's when the last one is uploaded. So, like, this wasn't a recent thing, and it got him quick, is the worst part. Or maybe that's good, I don't know. It only has 766,000 views. Oh, it'll get way more than that. 41 minutes ago, damn, that must have been the second I started streaming. Or like 10 minutes after I started streaming, something like that. Okay, no wonder. Yeah, I had just started and then it went live. Okay, so we all just found out the second after it had happened, or they were, maybe not the second after, they probably had a period of mourning where they were okay telling us. I don't know. His dad said he made it, wrote a final message for his years, he died 8 hours later. Oh my god, I didn't see that. I haven't watched the video yet. I'm intentionally not watching it until after the stream. Damn. I didn't even know him. Why am I... No, I'm not going to say anything more. Memorial guide in any main lobby. Ah, okay, good. So you just go on there once and that's it. I haven't been on Hypixel in ages. Oh, man. Releasing merch for your death? That's the stuff of legends? Oh my god, is that what he's doing? Techno. I mean, he doesn't really care as much, I don't think. He's got a very, like, chin-up attitude about it, his own demise. I'll give him that. He was always that kind of guy. Laughing in the face of danger. Takes guts, I won't deny. I don't know that I would be so cavalier about my own end, knowing that you're facing it so imminent. He had to have known. That's the thing. If he wrote a message to his fans and then 8 hours later he passed, he had to have had this all very well planned out, knowing full well that it was... he couldn't make it too much longer. Like, there's no way you wouldn't feel it, you know? Some people can just tell when their time is. Worst part is seeing your loved one slowly degrade through the treatment. It genuinely traumatized you to a certain point. I don't blame you, Louis. If you watch the VOD back, Louis, I mentioned something about that. Something very important about chemotherapy drugs and cancer. So, like, at some point, you might want to know about that. It's going to get hit a million within hours? Yeah, probably. You're going to watch the video. Okay, take your time, Sam. Oh, man. I didn't know about him until 2018. But man, you've known him since 2017, Ani? God. Chemo while stopping cell growth. Well, yeah. But did you hear me talk about how they've basically screwed up their testing of these things? And how they've not, like, they don't have a proper handle on it like they should? Nothing I want in there. Every time I think about chemo, I think how you told us Aaron did No, he didn't do a cancer drug. He took Dilaudid, which was used for pain management. It was a drug to get him high. He didn't take a cancer drug. I guess that the man he gotten it from was a cancer patient or something. But he could also not have been. I couldn't tell you what he had. All I know is that he made a deal with the man, and the man didn't care. But that was ages and ages ago. Big difference. You wouldn't take a cancer drug to get high. That's not what they're there for. Cancer drugs don't do that. That's for the treatment and management of the cancer itself. But like this was Dilaudid, this was hydromorphone, which is a pain medication. It's a narcotic. Because that guy, you shouldn't have said as much as you said, Mike. Delete your message. But yeah, that guy took it because he was a drug addict and he was seeking narcotics to get high. And thankfully he got himself clean, but I'm just saying, like, big difference between... Thank you, Mike. Big difference between, you know, saying what you said and what he actually did. He was joking around about saying his standards was Technoblade never dies. Yeah, but, like... You're gonna cry your first beloved Techno now this? Yeah, I know. I know, Touties. He was a brave guy, I imagine. 1999? He was born in 99? Are you serious? Holy fuck, he's even younger than I thought. He's younger than my brother. Which I did say he was in his 20s, but still. Fuck. He was like just barely a millennial. I think he was actually a Zoomer. That's unreal. He made merch of his own death. Yeah, I know. It's okay, Swing. You don't have to speak smart. I get whatever you're trying to say. Shit. Oh, damn it. See, this entire wall has to be removed. I made it of all of glass, and now I'm regretting that. Oh, but anyway. Rest in peace, Techno. When he hit his goal from when 13 years old, which is to get 10 million, Jesus. Well, at least he managed to make him his big goal big. He actually made it. He's luckier than most. Most people don't get that. Oh, he dropped out of college, did he? Wow. Yeah, 99 is Zoomer. Damn. I mean, it could be worse. You know, there are worse things in the world to experience. As unreal as that may seem. Oh, I got Discord messages. I bet they're, yep. In creator servers, I hope they weren't true. For how long had they been circulating? So I guess this was not within, like... Okay, so they had to have all known ahead of time. You might start a YouTube channel and stream. You should, Swing. Fly high, my brother. Fly high. I know. Yeah, it's sad. I don't want to have to watch it, but I know I'm gonna have to. You're gonna change your account? Okay. Why do you feel the need to have to change your account just for that? Swing is a perfectly fine name. Don't worry about it. That's all I'm gonna say, is just do whatever you want, but just don't worry about it, though. You're probably fine as is. Posted your tribute to Techno to the music. Okay. Well, I will look forward to that, Top Hat. Oh great, I'm gonna get bombarded. Get Shrek'd. I know it feels unreal free. I know. No, he would never do this. That's the thing. He would never do a prank that's like, tee-hee, I died. No, just kidding. That's not Technoblade. He wouldn't do that. Selling merch of his own death, that's very Technoblade. But actually, like, trying to prank us, no, I don't think he would ever go that far. Techno had class. He wouldn't be that kind of jerk ass, you know? Because like that would hurt a lot of people if it were tee or prank. But if it's just how it is, then it's just how it is. He'd be cavalier about it if it were true, but he wouldn't be cavalier about it if it was a prank. That's my point. There we go. At least I got my... There we go. Got my trusty zombie. And I can also release this guy when the time comes to zombify my populace and then cure them. Oh well. We must all one day face our own mortality. There can be no avoiding it. You may not want to think about it. You may not realize that it's coming for you. You may not even recognize that, you know, that's the way things are, but that is indeed the way things are. So it's okay. Death comes for us all. Oh god. Fucking creeper blew up over there. Fuck. Damn it. Damn skeletons. They're the worst. Oh, shit, I needed a zombie. Fuck. Oh well. Okay, Mr. Zombie, I need you to hopefully not die. Oh wow, one of them got a record. So at least there's that. Okay. Let's get him over here. There we go. It's annoying that all those creepers blew up, but what can you do? Stall? I don't think I had... Well, no, I think I did have stall. I don't know. I don't remember. Oh, invest in torches? No, I need the zombies. I need a zombie to frighten my villagers. If it was a matter of torches, I have end rods. I could easily just prevent them from spawning. But that's not the point. The point is to get the mobs in the places that I need them to be. Oh, shit. Plus, the carpet is for the zombies and stuff. The mobs, so that they can't spawn in here when I... And the golems, too. So that I've got everything on lockdown. Ah, fuck. Of course the glass would go flying out the side. I hate the physics of some of the objects in this game. Posting tribute songs in my Discord. Okay, cool. Y'all go right ahead. I will. I'll listen to those. Yep. I know. It's hard, I know. By Jimmy Durante. Okay, yeah, I'm looking forward to listening to that, if nothing else. Oh well. You know, you usually cry or shed tears when hearing of death, but you do not. Yeah, I've shed one or two already. And I know I'm probably gonna cry again after I watch that video. Actually, I think this is off-center. Shit. Come on, Mr. Zombie. There we are. Welcome to your new home. Gotta put sheets on your bed. You behave your cat. Behave the chat. Well, yeah, don't worry. Chat has been very, very good tonight. I won't worry. Oh, man. Let's just hope no future terrible news kicks in soon. Like, let's hope the next bit of terrible news in our lives are, like, a ways off. I mean, it'll happen eventually. That's just the inevitability of life. But, I mean, like, let's just hope that, you know, for now, we are spared yet further awful things. We'll have to see, though. But in the meantime, I need to give this guy a name. What the fuck? Huh. Interesting. I didn't know it would do that. Very weird. 22 has sucked ass. I don't know. It hasn't been that awful, but it's not been amazing either. It's just kind of been somewhere in the middle for me. I don't know. I've jinxed it. Oh, I hope not, Antonius. Any plan to make an all-wheat farm? Not right now, no. Maybe in the future, but not right now. Oh, hello, Hominko. Goodbye, you gotta go. Good luck building. Yeah, thank you, Touties. I imagine it's, you know, it's not gonna be too bad. Your personal life has just been boring with much disappointment, but still remains happy. Yeah. Watch tomorrow's news that the queen is dead. Oh my god. Don't sit and see, now that's jinxing it, Antonius. That's making it awful. Yeah, I agree with you, Quasi-Stellar. So much so that I'm stealing your name. Hope you don't mind. Yeah, it hasn't been the roaring 20s as much as it's been the sucking 20s. Like a vacuum sucked out all the fun. Oh, wait. I need a carpet. Oh, I don't have a way to... I just want to put a carpet on your foot, man. Why you gotta be such a bitch about it? Alright, Mr. Zombie Stellar. Get over here. See, if I punch him, I've got strength too. And I don't want to hurt it. Fuck. Hit the chat button on accident. There we go. Okay. Got it. All right, phew. At least this is a nice, peaceful song. I hope I don't associate it with Techno's passing from this point on, though. Don't you just hate that mental association? Like, some things, it sours my view of them. Even though the thing itself is objectively fine. But, like, a negative event near it is just close enough proximity to make me feel or think of the thing. And, yeah. That negative association. I hate that. Hardcore playthrough and building. Yes, that's all it is, QZ trapping. That's what we're doing with hardcore. With Freeform Fridays, I will be playing, you know, whatever game that strikes my fancy. And this week will be Stanley Parable. Building with Jack is usually me building on Space Valk 3. If you've somehow never heard of Space Valkyria 3, I don't know what to tell you. But yeah, that's all it is, really. So yeah. You don't like binding music to a bad event, especially if it's a good song? I know. I know how you feel, but, like, the human brain doesn't always behave that way. Just because you don't want it to happen doesn't mean it won't do it for you. Fair point, Dark. If you do that, yeah. Just a reminder that a good portion of Texas viewer base is American, and it's currently 1040 and 940. It's, yeah. It's all over the place, I know. America is a big continent, so it's got enough time zones that it's surprisingly interesting. Oh, well, that still knocked it away. I didn't want to knock him into the ocean. Or to the water at the bottom, rather. Got him. I need that gunpowder. I need gunpowder to freely roam the open air. Without that gunpowder, I'm nothing. I'm earthbound. I'm a person. You're in Sweden, it's 4:42. In the morning or in the evening? It would have to be in the morning, right? Jesus, it's 4 a.m. Why are you up if it's 4 a.m.? Yeah, it would have to be a.m. Africa's not a country, but America is not a continent, except that it is. Yes, I'm talking about North America. But also South America. South America is also big. So yeah, America as a continent is big and has lots of time zones across it. So I didn't, like, misspeak or anything. Damn it, I wish items would stop flying out at odd angles. Hate that bullshit. That is a feature that has, or that's a part of the game that has been around for ages, and it's annoying as shit. Fuck. Oh, there's a golem stuck up there. That may be why I've not seen a golem in a while. They can get stuck on these edges here. And they'll hyper-focus on the zombies. I've got to have a mechanism that knocks them off. There we go. Because he's inadvertently cock-blocking future iron golems from spawning. Okay. There we go. I'm trying to get the outline of each level finished, if nothing else. Then I can fill them all in, light them up as I need, carpet them, and then make them all living and water sweeping layers as need be. How full am I? Okay. Oh, bye, Free. Take care. Thanks for coming out. Refer to it as Oceania. You simply don't see the problem with referring it to this new as Australia. It's funny using the Kiwis, yeah. Well, Oceania refers to Malaysia, Southeast Asia, Indonesia, obviously Australia, and any other tiny island in that area. So calling it all Oceania is like really confusing if you don't already know that that's a grouping, basically. Basically, if you're not a geography person, or if you know no geography, that'll confuse you. If you know a little passing amount of geography, then that's fine. That shouldn't confuse you. Ah, I missed that one. Fuck. Good thing I have a catch here. Okay. Okay, so there's another curve over there. Okay. The hazards of any building project. If nothing else, you just kind of have to deal with it. Piss off. This is entertaining. Well, thank you, Callum. You're from Russia and your English is very bad. You went to see my streams, or you went to my stream to distract yourself from the techno news, yeah. Thank you. I'm glad I'm at least passingly good enough for you. I usually don't, like, yell and get all crazy. I mean, the techno news has hit me kind of hard too, but I'm glad if nothing else I'd soothe you. I try to soothe, you know, that's just how I am. I'm not a bombastic person. I can't be the screaming, shouting monkey who's all attention grabby and stuff. That's just not me. But I'm glad to have given you at least something. Rip techno, I know. I know, Bongo. I seem to be a calm guy. I can be. I usually am calm when I'm just doing stuff like this. I can also be not calm, but that doesn't usually come up, so I don't ever really have to worry about it. Oh, shit. But as some of you know, I can get passionate about things. I can, you know, I have a voice like anyone else. I can use it. I know how to use it. So yeah, I'm a very normal, somewhat mostly down-to-earth type of person, or I try to be. I don't know exactly how successful I am at it, but I try to be. Whoops. Oh shit. It's very true, Jack is American. Yes, I am very American, I know. Why do the good guys die young? I don't know. I mean, at least he didn't live long enough to see himself become the villain. As silly a joke as that is, I mean... What the fuck? What hit me? Oh well. Have a great day, dude, despite the bad news. I know I will. Managed to get Minecraft Rip Technoblade somehow? You seriously got that name? Oh, good on you, Nokis. Don't be the type of person to get a name to, like, take advantage of a situation. You know? Like, maybe don't advertise that that's... Actually, maybe don't take... Well, no. Take the name, sit on it. Don't use it. Don't let someone else get the name, because they'll use it for attention whoring purposes. So, yeah. Because, like, saying Rip Techno everywhere you go, which is what your name is doing, that's very attention-seeker-y, and that's... that's a bit much, in my opinion. But yes, for now at least. Okay. Gotta get going. Have a good night. Okay, take care, Callum. Thanks for coming out, man. I'm so sorry the stream's been so depressing. Like, it just kind of... This video went live, apparently, when I started streaming. So, who knows? I guess it's fate, or whatever. Who am I to say? But yeah. It's just... We do the best we can, I guess. At least we had someone like Techno in our lives at all. Could have been worse. Could have never known him. So I don't know. After like 40 minutes, I don't know how nobody thought of getting it. Yeah, I don't know. What I feel really bad about is that he was just so young. Like, I shouldn't, because, you know, what could I have even done about it? But, like, it just feels wrong, you know? The young shouldn't die young. But in reality, that is the norm. For most of human history so far, the young have generally died young. It's actually been a very rare oddity of the last several decades where people have not died young. Like, the sheer amount of people who died in childhood throughout human history is just unreal. But, you know, because it happened hundreds or in many cases thousands of years ago, you never hear about it, you don't think about it, you know, out of sight, out of mind. But, like, yeah, that's how it is, you know. I'm happy that it's at least a beginning to change trend. But it's far too early, and humanity is far too young and inexperienced to really truly say we've got all this technology and death stuff licked. Like, no, we really don't. We're actually quite bad at managing things as they are. That's just the long and short of it. You know, we aren't perfect. We shouldn't fool ourselves into believing that. Life is short. It's fleeting. It doesn't last, and you have to get used to that. Because the truth is that it will blindside you if you believe that it isn't. The truth will blindside you a lot faster. But oh well. Okay. I'm quite happy. This is beginning to pay off. The farm isn't perfect by any means, but you know, it's becoming better. Slowly, little by little. I'm getting there. Okay, so I've gotten every single tiered layering done. Now I've got to actually fill them in. So that'll be for this. And then this is just glass and carpet and walls. Oh yeah, I got another music disc. Did I already have this? No, I didn't have this one. All right, I got a new music disc finally. $16, so that's 4 pieces of wool. It's okay, I guess. And then that's just my wood for various wooden purposes. Okay, I'm definitely going to need the wood for the water flows. Ideally, I would want this thing to be so good that it spawns an iron golem like every 5 to 10 seconds. Or maybe once a minute. If I can't get it that high. I may not have enough villagers in there to make that a reality, but we'll see. We'll see. Let me get all my lanterns so that I can light up some of these layers. Okay. Alright, so we got another stack. That works. I'm gonna go out and switch out some of the deep slate in this beacon here. That should I don't know. Another stack, I think, will be enough. But, we'll see. We'll see exactly how many more it takes. Modern Homo sapiens only been around for 200... Yeah, but, like... By and large... Or, well, yeah, sorry. I know what you're saying that in reference to now. Never mind. Yeah, you're right. You're right. It's just, you know... It's easy to shape our view of the world from only the last few dozen years. Hey, Stone Cold Killer. Just saw the video, I know. It's easy to shape your view of how things should be from only your life and your expectations. But it doesn't work that way. There is a very large, you know, precedent of how things have been for a very, very long time. And it's easy to get used to the idea of, well, things should be this way. But that's not how it works. Oh, wait. What am I doing? I can do it this way. Okay. It's probably going to take another 2 stacks of iron, but I think we might have enough soon. So I'll be able to cover this wing in beacon effects. And then I guess it's just that over there, and now the whole place will be covered. Man, that's something. Uh-oh. Yeah, they're getting caught on the edge here. What the? Am I missing a villager? What? Did I lose? Did he kill? They killed him. Okay, so Technoblade is still here. Poncho Hamster. So is the... Oh, fuck. It was the quasi-stellar zombie that died. Or got destroyed, rather. Or was it? Or was this quasi-stellar? No, this is quasi-stellar. Oh, wait! No, I didn't name that guy, did I? Fuck, he despawned then. Wasn't he holding something, or did I name him? Probably when we fell on the bottom. Maybe. I don't remember. Did I name this guy? I don't remember. I don't think I did. He was the villager that was, well, right here. That makes me more jealous you can't live in that time period? Oh, I know. Actually, Mike, it's envious, not jealous. Jealousy is when you're afraid of something you have being taken by someone else. Envious is when you can't have something, but you want that something. So I'm envious of another person's house or car or whatever. But, like, I don't have legs, so I can't drive. Something like that. Ah, Techno, why you hurt? Deep Slate. Okay, I think I can retire this box back to my ender chest. And then just use these two for building. Ah! He bites the hand that fed him. Just like the real Techno would have. Yeah, fuck, I must not have, named this guy and he despawned. I thought he was holding an item and thus would stick around, but... I guess wrong, apparently. Actually, let's go out 3 blocks from each side. Mike is termed? Termed? Temmed? What? Hey, Andrew, how are you? What are you talking about? Long time no see. Yeah, it is. What you been up to, Andrew? You might also want to consider the pre-MLK USA, assuming you live there, the effects the Korean War may have. Oh. Oh, okay. Not quite certain where you're going with that one, but alright. There we go. Nice and bright. Whoa. Oh. Oh shit, I didn't get to see it in time. I'm so sorry. Thank you for subscribing. Whoever that was. I did not look quick enough. Oh great. Now I can't remove that. Not without upsetting the... Oh. Oh, that's right, because I slabbed the top. Ah, that's funny. Okay, good. So, Andrew, have you heard the news? What makes me sad about Technoblade's death is that one of his earlier videos he said he was an atheist. Oh. Well, I wouldn't worry about it. That's an argument for semantics and for people who feel the need to argue about that. I wouldn't worry. Okay, so it's getting to be... No, I'm gonna have to set that up. Nah, it would be too much trouble to get him up there tonight. I was gonna try to put a replacement zombie up here in its place, but too much effort. And the sun's gonna come up and it's gonna kill it, and Religious talk is just gonna ruin the mood. Yeah, I know. Let's not worry about it. You think everybody's heard? Yeah, good. Was termed for a long... Oh! I'm sorry to hear that it was termed. Oh my god, what happened? Do you know? Oh, but yeah. Cancer will not discriminate. No, it won't. Let's just be happy we had someone like Techno in our lives at all. Okay. So this will be a water sweep level. Guess it doesn't matter. Hiya. 64. Hey, I reached a stack, finally. Okay. Well, I've pretty well reached my personalized stopping point. My, the part of me that goes, alright, that's enough, tells me I've pretty well done everything I should be doing. I think we all have that voice inside us that tells us when to quit. I do actually want... There we go. I guess I don't need another stack of pearls. I've got plenty of those. Oh, and... I'm gonna need carrots to feed a burgeoning empire. Yeah, the terms suck. Basically, you were in a server with an idiot leader and you got all 120 server banned from Discord. Jesus Christ. I really wish Discord wasn't so horrible in, like, its approach to handling things like that. Nah, just ban them all. Fuck it. Like, that's just so short-sighted, you know? I kind of wish we wouldn't take that, but... It's Discord, so what can you do? Oh, wait. Goes in there. So, the next things to do would be to put the floor portions of each layer. Oh, there is actually one last thing I can and should do. I'm gonna take... I guess a plank of wood. Or no. Fencing. That should be fine. I'm gonna take a thing of fencing and then go layer by layer and then see if it adds up to the right amount. Because I don't know if I have an even number of layers or an odd number, and I think I want an even number for this. Oh, fuck. Edge moment. Okay. So the topmost layer is 1. That'll be 2. That's 3. 4. 5. 6. Shit. Anyway, 6. So this is 7. 8. Here's where things get confusing. 9. 10. Ow. 11. 12. 13. Aha, I knew there was a creeper around. 14. I want his vital powders. Give me that nutrition, that nutrient supplement. Anyway, so that's 14. 15, 16. 17, 18. Yes. Okay, we got an even number. That's exactly what I want. So that this bottommost layer should be a habitation layer. I'm going to need to build a way to get to it. And so the one on top will be water that sweeps the golems off to the side. Habitation layer. This area sweeps the golems off to the side. The one above it is habitation. Sweep, habitation, sweep, all the way up, and then it matches the same amount, basically. So yeah, that should be good, at least for now. that feel when you hit yourself a lot in Minecraft just to feel something. Well, this has been a very somber, very unfortunate stream, but hey, we do our best with whatever life deals us. So yeah, thank you guys for coming out and watching me. Got a little bit done, I feel. You know, it was a decent amount, somewhat productive, if nothing else. You really needed this now. Thank you so much to somebody. I'm glad I was here for that. But in the meantime, I'm going to sign off, and I will catch you all later. Thank you all so much. You'll have a good evening. Stay safe. Don't forget, life goes on. I know it's hard. There's not much else you can really say about it. Like, it is what it is. We will all be. That's all I can say is we will all be. Love you all. Take care. Bye.